we got a little fire going. It's a little chilly out here. Brian from Toyota Overland is still coming. We got the Gladiator with the AluCab mod, which we have. We'll be doing a walk around tour on that at some point. RGFC and Teresa's Xterra over here, and then also John and Kathy have the Treehouse. We have another Go Fast camper. We have a couple Go Fast campers coming this weekend. A bunch of Wedge campers. It's our good friend Brian. He's probably saying he's like in the area, and it's cool too because everybody's doing our little Teresa's. We're doing the blankets. You can see over there. They got the Halkery just like us. A lot of everybody's been kind of running the Halkery diesel heaters, and that's cool. But you see, you got the double pipes like we've suggested to many. It's 2 pipes right there, so you get that extra length going up, and then get a blanket kind of going in to soften it. So we have that, and then John has also done the same thing over here on his. So he's put the he's got like a fleece blanket, and then he just did the little
cold market
doing the little balls of plastic. So that way it can save some of the retention of the heat. So we're going to continue to get things going. We're going to make some pizza tonight in the air fryer on some English muffins, and enjoy the fire. So stay tuned for more. So it's starting to get dark a little early. We're going to do some pizza bagels here, actually pizza English muffins. So we got the English muffin, the cheese sticks, and that's what's nice, the cheese sticks, you can just kind of pull those apart, and then we're going to use some of the Newman's Saccharoom sauce on that. So, and then we'll put those in the air fryer. So we're going to go and get these all set up and get it in. Teresa made herself like a little bowl of bean soup to kind of get herself going. We didn't eat any lunch, but everybody's kind of getting here set up. They got everything with the fire, and everybody's just kind of chilling out around that, so let's get going. Overlanders. Overlander. So we got the English muffin, cheese, pizzas. I don't know what to call them. Anyway, English pizza, yeah. Anyway, 1 cheese stick per English muffin is basically what I did. I'm going to go and get this put in the air fryer, and we are going to get things warmed up here shortly because it is chilly out. Put that in for 10 minutes and see how things look.
We knew something was coming, but we couldn't tell. And then he gets satellite in his truck, so he was able to look at a map. There you go. I could go into the range. Who's in charge of giving Owen raises? Where did Mark go? He left.
Only Brian.
Hey, Mark, morning.
Hey, what's up following you, Brian?
Oh no, it's this little guy. He won't leave me alone. Time for morning yoga.
Today is the next day, so today's Saturday. We have more folks coming in. Brian from Toyota Overlanders just left, and we're gonna get some breakfast going here. So we got down, the temperatures got down to 20 last night. It was a little nippy, but with the diesel heater going, everything was great. Everyone really was nice and warm. So we have a fire going over there. Everybody's kind of enjoying, and we're gonna go ahead and get some hot water and breakfast here started up. So just want to give you a quick update. Most of these guys are leaving today. For breakfast, we're going to do Teresa's famous hash brown egg and get some hot water going here, all with the air fryer and the little hot water maker.
good? Clear?
So it is Saturday evening and everyone else has made it in. John with the LR3. We have a couple of videos of his on the channel. Check out. And then got the two Broncos with the custom trailers Jason built. So we'll take a look at those maybe tomorrow when it's a little sunnier out. They're still a work in progress. Got the little outdoor table. Got the RTR wheels. Jason's friends with Vaughn. Got the little propane pizza oven they're talking about. Pretty cool. It's neat too, like like I said, you got the little fold down table set up there. So Jason, our friend Jason, he built all these from scratch. Everything, frame, suspension, top to bottom. And he's got the 37, so you can see definitely a little tight fit there, but this is his first one. The blue one was like the second one, and they're just just kind of figuring it all out as they were going and what was going to work. So we're going to enjoy the evening. Definitely get some more food going on the air fryer. And maybe we'll show you what we got going on with that a little bit later here. So everybody's here just kind of getting comfortable. So Tony is over here making some pizza in a propane pizza oven, and let me tell you, it is freaking unbelievable. So we're just going to go over and I'll show you what he's got going on. I think everything's actually all homemade. So it's,
I think it's changing. Oh, snap!
Level up!
Ah.
I hurried up and did it last night.
Nice.
so you can see it's cooking in there. Do you make your own dough?
No, I buy it. I buy it from a place down in Baltimore. Pizza supply shop. Their dough's good and their sauce is the best. I don't like their sauce. It's
Unbelievable.
Sweet, right?
I love it.
It's a sweeter sauce. Yeah, it's best. You don't get bloated. None of that after eating this, at least I do. Pizza shop. I'm good. Yeah, right here. Thank you.
Hey, where's your water?
Just like that.
I think it's done.
That's not. We got this side here. Another minute, we'll be done.
So what are you looking for when you pull it out?
I like a little bit of char around it.
Yeah?
Kind of get an even char all the way around.
Okay.
And just a good melt in the cheese and crispy underneath.
So how do you know when the dough's like? Is it just because everything's heats pretty evenly?
Yeah, it does. I mean, you got to rotate it like 2 or 3 times. So
Okay.
like that, it's pretty
The shape
solid.
the shape of a pizza oven makes the heat go back down on the stone. The stone stays hot, and so that it cooks it all the way through that way. This is cooking from the bottom up.
Nice. Wow, that's unbelievable. Thank you.
Sir.
He's working. You can see he's working it here.
Get the air bubbles out. I like a nice fat crust, so I don't get too much air bubbles out. I just get some of the ones out of the center, and pick it up, and just stretch it out.
Still cheese?
It's a little tough because it's cold,
Cheese?
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
they're coming out all right. Coming out pretty good.
5, so
Oh, throw it up.
you better schedule what you want.
We're not throwing it up. I could throw it up, but we're not gonna throw it up now.
Nice. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
20 minutes and get off of it and feel like you drank 10 coffees. It's just amazing. It's like instant energy. it's got a variation of settings for like different ailments too. Like you can focus on certain things that, like, you know, hey, I whacked my knee this morning and like it hurts.
Yeah, I was never like into cats. I never like.
Are you gonna do the fire? Medium rare. And we'll just bring a bunch of the K-cups back.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Easy
Well, I'll
peasy.
send
That's
them
what you
back
call
with
fire-
horses so you don't have to
fire-
wait, 'cause
what?
I'm gonna do horses.
Fire brick
Do you
pizza?
need creamer?
Straight up fire.
You don't use creamer,
No,
do you?
I don't.
Black? Yeah, okay.
No.
Did it defrost?
I know, I want to look up that pizza place and see if they could say, he said he thought that you could,
He knows.
or, yeah, mail
I
order it.
remember.
Yeah, because I'm going to do that.
Breakfast of Champions.
Pizza, I love pizza.
Good morning, everyone. We are up this morning. Everyone's up. Got fire going here. It was a chilly night. Last night was probably definitely a lot colder than the night before. Had to turn up the diesel heater a bit, one more notch, so knew it was pretty chilly. Previous night was 20. Last night I'd say it's definitely probably 2019. We didn't have the frost like on the trucks like we do now. So we got the fire going, warming up the chairs. We're gonna get over, feed some horses, but everyone's getting their coffee going this morning. And we're just kind of getting things started. So it's just gonna be a really mellow day. Today's Sunday. We get some breakfast going here shortly. And also, once again, take the time, show you what's new with some of the folks like John's Missionary Land Camper and how that's been going, and then also take the time to show you the cool trailers and stuff. So, you know, it's their shakedown run, and all has been going well. And you know, last night was definitely one of the coldest nights that they'll be in, so they'll be able to figure things out. So we're gonna get into it and show and tell right now over here. Jason's getting a little breakfast going here. With his custom table, Jetboil. That's the Genesis that comes with everything, right? With the pots and pans and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of wishing I would have bought the single burner one instead of the double burner. I don't ever see me using 2 burners.
Yeah.
So.
And then with their trailer built out, they have a sink right in this spot here. On the other opposite side, they have the bathroom, and then they have the bed right up in there. And it's all, you know, you pretty much stand up in the whole space.
You can open up if you want.
So you got the, what is that, 30-gallon tank underneath, water tank? 42 water underneath there. Toilet right here on this side. The shower, so you can take a shower. Bed, skylight, and then pretty much the sink, which acts as also like a bathroom. So this section here is almost like the bathroom. So hop up in here. And he did the walls there with the USB ports on that side. And they got little baskets. So this was the first trip for him. This is just a prototype that he's done. And he plans on doing a lot more now that he's, you know, starting to understand what's working and what's not working. And for the most part, everything's been working great. So just see what options people have. Got the L track all the way around, and then that's the shower. So you can open that up. Got the vent there, the shower awning here, and then like basically all the batteries, the power station. He's got the Bluetti down here. Propane, and then also like storage. So it's this fun Hammer graphics on here at the back of the matches.
Mark will eat some.
Yeah, I'll never say no to food. And then this is the Beaver cooler, right? One of the Beaver coolers.
It is.
Jason turned us on to the Beaver. It's a very affordable product, and you really can't go wrong. So there are lots of different options. We've had a Beaver cooler for some time. They make a lot of different things. We're going to get back to the fire and get our breakfast going here soon. John's getting ready to roll out with his camper. We'll get some footage of him.
Digest your food and then your body. Don't do that.